Estoy ahora con Steve y Stefan de Placebo. Welcome to Mexico. This is your first time.
Yes, it's been a lovely experience so far.
How is the writing process with the band?
I guess I can put it down into three different categories. It's either Brian writes by himself and I write by myself, or me and him write together. We did quite a lot of that before Steve joined. Or it's the three of us together, pretty much.
And so how did you get into Placebo?
I found they needed a drummer and I needed a band. And I had opened up for them before, so we already sort of knew each other. And I emailed them and sent them a little video resume. It was just, if you guys are interested, let me know. And then a couple of days later, I get a phone call, and came January of 2008, and been together ever since.
There's one of the songs that has a Spanish chorus. How did that happen?
Well, it was written by Brian and another musical partner that he has. When they were on holiday in Nicaragua, I think, and they were driving around, and Brian kept asking for an ashtray in Cenicero.
I would also like to know what you guys are listening to right now.
Ooh, good question. I just saw a documentary about the German crowd rock scene, like Kraftwerk, Neu, and Cannes, how sort of electronic music kind of came about. And there's a band in there called Cluster I hadn't heard of that worked a lot with Brian Eno. And it's kind of ambient, and it's nice to listen to something that's not sort of heavy guitar music when you're actually on stage every night playing heavy guitar music.
What about you?
It's a toss-up between the new Dodos record, which I'm really into, and the new Arctic Monkeys record that I'm actually really in love with. It's one of those albums that you have to stop yourself from listening to, otherwise you're going to kill it for yourself. It's just I think it's a really fine piece of work, and Josh Holmes, produced a good chunk of it, which I think is really interesting, and you can really hear it in a lot of the tracks. So that's what I've been listening to.
And so do you have any other plans? Are you working on some new stuff or anything?
We're sort of constantly writing, as Seth said, when they're writing songs individually, and sometimes, during soundcheck we get to jam out a lot of those songs, and so we're constantly writing.